What's up, guys? Corey Lehman, the Halloween fan. So, I'm just do a review of all my horror movies. I have more movies, but I just started getting into horror movies, so those are not horror movies. So, here we go. Now, some of these movies I have not seen yet, so I haven't seen all of these, but I've seen some of them. First off, the Rob Zombie remake of Halloween 2, Family is Forever. Halloween 2. Pretty good movie. Michael Myers returns to finish what he started. Yeah, really good. Good movie. The remake of Friday the 13th, Killer Cut. More suspense, more terror, more Jason. There we go. Hold on. And then I'll do these later, since they're both 8. Rob Zombie's The Devil's Reject. Really good movie. If you haven't seen if you've seen this one and not the first one is House of a Thousand Corpses. It's really good. So I have The Devil's Rejects, and then The Making of Devil's Rejects, 30 Days in Hell. Dawn of the Dead. No, this is not the real movie. I burned this off of a website. So, yeah. I burned it off the website so that I could get it. So, there's that. Silent Hill. I have not seen this yet. I was planning on watching it later, actually. So, yeah. Black Xmas, the remake. Unrated. Now, I would have to say this is probably the dumbest, one of the dumbest movies that I have. This movie sucked compared to the regular one. Okay, hold on just a second. Next is Stephen King's Rose Red. I haven't seen this yet either, so yeah, but there's that one, and then there's disc 2, which is probably part 1 and part 2, I'm not sure. Yep. Alrighty. Next up is An American Haunting. This movie's pretty good. I like this movie. American Haunting. Next, White Noise 2. The Near-Death Experience. And this movie's pretty cool. So, yeah. The Haunting in Connecticut is next, unrated cut. Based on true events. So there's that one. Next we have House of Wax. This is also a remake. Next, we have Stay Alive. You die in the game, you die in real life. Unrated director's cut. So, yeah. Hold on. I hate these things. Next is Campfire Stories. This movie is, I think, 3 different movies put into one. So, yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Next up is another dumb movie with critters. These things from outer space just come and eat people. So, yeah. The Grudge. Pretty weird movie. And then The First White Noise. The Happening. Where people just randomly start killing themselves. Mirrors, which is pretty creepy, but cool at the same time. And next we have one of my favorites, The Hitcher, which is also a remake. Pretty cool movie. Now I'm going to get into these two, since there's 16 movies here. I'll do the crappy one first. So, 8 Midnight Horror, Deadly Legends. I've watched almost all of these except for Hell's Highway, and I think it was this one. The only good one that I've seen so far is Wages in Sin and Puppet Master 3. All of the other ones look like they were recorded off of a freaking cell phone. They're in so much bad quality. So, yeah. Mr. Halloween, Shelter, Hell's Highway, Wages in Sin. And then next, this is the last one, which is Miramax Masters of Terror. Cursed, which I think is Wes Craven, yeah, and Wes Craven's Dracula 2000, Wes Craven's Dracula 2 Ascensions, Phantoms, Children of the Corn, Faculty, and Hellraiser Inferno. And then another one of my favorite movies, Halloween H2O, 20 years later. On this disc is side 1 and side 2. On side 1, Phantoms and the Faculty. Side 2, Dracula 2000 and Cursed. And then on this one, Children of the Corn, Dracula, Halloween H2O, and Hellraiser Inferno. And that is all of my horror movies. So, peace. If I get more, I'll make a new upload. And, yeah, happy Halloween.